Hey y'all, it's Amber. Welcome back to Keto Meal Prep Batch Cooking on Sunday. Now this week we're gonna make bacon in the oven, some boiled eggs, some deviled eggs, just an easy recipe, some meal prep with hamburger patties and roasted broccoli and cauliflower, blueberry muffins, and chocolate chip pancakes. Let's jump right in. First thing we're gonna make is our oven bacon. We're gonna set our oven to 375 degrees, and then we're gonna start by putting some parchment paper down on a baking sheet, and then you just line up your bacon pieces. I usually don't let mine touch. I let them have enough room, so it will usually take me 2 pans to make all my bacon. Then you'll place it in the oven. I put mine on about for 15 minutes and it was still kind of rubbery looking, so I added 5 more minutes for a total of 20 minutes to give this crispy, beautiful color bacon. Now, on keto, you know that fat is good, so make sure y'all strain and keep your bacon grease off of your sheet pans. It's so simple. You just get one of these strainers. Mine's from Dollar Tree, a jar. It's a pasta jar sauce of some sort, and you just put it in there and it will harden up like the bottom, and you use it in all your recipes. Next up, we're gonna move on to burgers. Today we're doing them on the George Foreman grill. You could do them on the skillet or grill, however you would like to. Now these are just the frozen 80/20 beef patties from Walmart. I went ahead and put them on there. I put just a little bit of Worcestershire sauce because it does add 1 carb per tablespoon, and then some Tony's. And then we just let these cook away. While they're cooking on the stove, we put some butter and some onions to grill up. I usually flip mine over once and then take them out. Look how beautiful they are. So these are our patties, our bacon looks good and crisp, our onions, and then Bamberg even sauteed up some jalapenos. So that's a great idea too. And you could make all kinds of meal prep just from these kind of items. But we're gonna make a veggie side. Today we're gonna make some roasted broccoli and cauliflower. I'm just using the Steam Fresh. That was what was on sale. Use whatever kind of vegetable you want. You just take it and lay it out on the pan. You're gonna drizzle it with some of your favorite oil. I'm using the last of my avocado oil for this. And then you're gonna season it with your favorite seasonings. So I'm gonna add some salt. And then I'm gonna add some garlic and herb seasoning. It's delicious. It's from Kroger. And then I kind of just mush it all around to make sure the seasoning's on all of it and the oils and on all of it. And I pop it in my oven for about 20 to 30 minutes. Just check and see how done you want yours. Mine is pretty done and crispy, just the way I like it. And we're gonna start plating these up. I'm gonna break this up into 3 servings into my little Rubbermaid containers. And on the other side, we'll do the hamburger patties. Now for these hamburger patties, you could do them any kind of way. You could eat them as like a bunless burger. You could make a little brown gravy to put on them. You know, possibilities are endless. So in my meal preps, I'm only gonna put 1 burger patty, and then Steven's, he gets 2 for more protein. We're gonna place some of those grilled onions right on top of there. And I'm also gonna place a little pat of butter on them, so when we reheat them, it will add a little more fat and some moisture back in the meat. But overall, that's a great meal plan for lunch this week. Now next, we're gonna be making some boiled eggs, and we're gonna use some of them for deviled eggs and some we'll keep just to have on hand. Now we boiled them for 10 minutes and did the ice bath, and now Steven is taking the yolks out of them. We're kind of making just a lazy deviled egg today, so we're just using some mayonnaise. I don't suggest this avocado mayonnaise. It's lower in fat actually and higher in carb, but we'd already bought it, so we're using it. We're putting a little bit of mustard in it also. Yeah, he's being a smart aleck and showing y'all the fork. That's what he uses to mash it all together. And mix it up. Add a little salt, pepper, garlic, whatever you like on yours, and just mix it till it's a smooth consistency. Then we're being real lazy today and we're just plopping it in just like that. And if you wanted to, you could add the paprika on top for the color, but like I said, we're just doing lazy, easy eggs tonight. Now I'm making the blueberry muffins out of the Southern Keto cookbook. If y'all don't have that already, you so need it in your life. It's a great cookbook. Now, what I'm showing you here is in keto cooking, you really need to sift your ingredients. Even though my almond flour said it was super fine, I can't tell you the amount of chunks and clumps that were left after sifting this flour. It's crazy. So you just put all your dry ingredients in, and then you put your wet ingredients in and mix it all together until it's good and smooth. You could probably do it by hand, but I think it's just easier to use the mixer. You can't overmix almond flour like you can regular flour that has gluten in it. Now I added some of the blueberries in there because they're frozen, and so I wanted to just let them mix in with the batter. And that's it, y'all. That is the simplest recipe ever. I just put them in my lined silicone muffin tin. I got these just off of Wish. There's very few things that I have bought off Wish that actually work, and these muffin liners are well worth the $3 I spent on them. So, and then you just plop them in the oven and they come out golden brown. Look at that. We put ours on for 22 minutes instead of 25, and I think they look beautiful. Now lastly, Zoe wanted pancakes again this week. So you put in 1 block of softened cream cheese, and then as you can see, she's adding 6 eggs to that mixture. Just like that. Then we're gonna need 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of your favorite granular sweetener. We're just using erythritol. We buy it off of Amazon. It's the Anthony's brand and we love it. I like the monk fruit, but it's just so expensive when you're on a budget. Then we're gonna use about a 1/2 tablespoon of cinnamon, give or take however much cinnamon you like, and then about a 1/2 tablespoon of vanilla. Same thing. If you like more, add more. You like less, add less. And then you need just a pinch of salt. And then we mix these up until it's kind of a frothy consistency and your cream cheese is well combined. Now, it's not gonna be perfect if you didn't soften your cream cheese enough like we did, so no worries, it'll still cook the same. Today, she wants to put these Bake Believe semi-sweet chocolate chips in there, so we're gonna put about a 1/2 cup into this mixture and then get to making our pancakes. Now, I set my temperature on my stove to only 2, a very low temperature, because these just cook better on slow and low, in my opinion. Now, they're kind of runny, so they're gonna run and make funny looking shapes, but that's okay. But the same way, you look for a couple bubbles coming up in the middle and then flip them over. These made a ton of chocolate chip pancake goodness for this week for the kids. Look how pretty they are. And like I said, they made a whole entire pan. So my kids won't eat these every day, but they will eat these a lot this week. So we did that. We made these beautiful blueberry muffins from the Southern Keto Cookbook. These are our hamburger meal preps. Steven put jalapenos on his. We have a couple boiled eggs left, some bacon, and some deviled eggs. Thanks for joining, y'all.